The idea of divine protection, such as a mosque or any other structure miraculously surviving flames, resonates with themes found in the Bible about God's power and protection. While the Bible does not specifically mention a white mosque or an event in Los Angeles, such occurrences can symbolize faith, resilience, and the intervention of God in extraordinary circumstances. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The concept of God's power manifesting in miraculous ways has been a central theme throughout religious history. Biblical narratives often illustrate God's omnipotence through acts that defy human understanding, such as parting seas, protecting the faithful from harm, or using natural elements to demonstrate his sovereignty. The story of a white mosque that remains standing in the flames of Los Angeles resonates with these themes, symbolizing divine intervention, protection, and the resilience of faith. While the Bible does not directly reference such an event, its teachings provide a framework for interpreting miraculous phenomena. Biblical themes of divine protection. 1. God's presence in the fire. One of the most striking examples of divine protection in the Bible is found in the book of Daniel, where Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are thrown into a fiery furnace for refusing to worship an idol. Daniel 3 verses 16 to 28. Despite the intense heat, which killed the guards who threw them in, the three men emerged unharmed. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, witnessed a fourth figure in the flames, whom he described as a son of the gods. This account highlights several key themes. Faithfulness under trial. The three men's unwavering commitment to God brought about their miraculous deliverance. God's sovereignty. The event demonstrated that God's power surpasses human authority and natural forces. Symbol of protection. The furnace, meant to destroy, became a place where God's presence was revealed. Similarly, the story of a mosque remaining untouched in a destructive fire could symbolize God's protection over a sacred space, demonstrating that his power transcends human understanding and natural disasters. 2. The burning bush, a symbol of God's power. In Exodus 3, Moses encounters a burning bush that is not consumed by the flames. This miraculous sight signifies God's eternal presence and power. The bush serves as a medium through which God calls Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. The idea of a structure, such as a white mosque, surviving flames could parallel the burning bush. It would represent a physical manifestation of divine presence, drawing attention to God's active role in the world and serving as a call to faith and unity. Prophetic interpretations and modern symbolism. Signs and wonders in the last days. The Bible speaks of signs and wonders as markers of God's activity, especially in the context of the end times. Joel 2 verses 30 to 31 states, "And I will show wonders in the heavens and on the earth, blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord." A mosque standing unscathed amidst flames in Los Angeles could be interpreted as a modern-day wonder, a sign meant to inspire awe and reflection. Such an event might lead individuals to ponder the deeper spiritual realities of life and the power of God over creation. 2. Unity among faiths. The survival of a mosque, a symbol of Islamic faith, could also point to the universal nature of God's love and protection. The Bible teaches that God's covenant extends beyond one nation or group. For example, Isaiah 56 verse 7 declares, "For my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations." This verse underscores the inclusivity of God's kingdom. A miraculous event involving a mosque might serve as a reminder of the shared humanity and spiritual connection among people of different faiths. The role of Los Angeles in a modern narrative. Los Angeles, a city known for its diversity, creativity, and cultural influence, serves as a fitting backdrop for a story of divine intervention. As a global city, events that occur there often capture worldwide attention, making it an ideal setting for a miraculous narrative with spiritual significance. 1. A city of fire and resilience. Los Angeles has a history of wildfires that threaten lives and property. These fires are a powerful metaphor for trials and challenges, as well as for purification and renewal. In biblical terms, fire often symbolizes both judgment and refinement. For instance, Malachi 3 verses 2 to 3 describes God as a refiner's fire, purifying his people. The image of a mosque standing amidst flames could symbolize resilience and hope in the face of adversity, reflecting the broader spiritual lesson that faith can endure even the most intense trials. 2. A call to reflection and unity. An event of this magnitude in Los Angeles could also serve as a call for unity and spiritual awakening. In a city known for its cultural diversity, the survival of a religious structure could inspire dialogue and collaboration among different faith communities, emphasizing shared values of compassion, justice, and peace. Biblical lessons applied to the modern miracle. 1. Faith as a shield. Ephesians 6 verse 16 encourages believers to take up the shield of faith to extinguish the flaming arrows of the evil one. Faith provides spiritual protection, just as the mosque survival might symbolize divine shielding against physical destruction. 2. God's sovereignty over creation. Psalm 46 verses 1 to 3 declares, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. This passage reminds believers of God's control over nature and his ability to provide refuge in times of chaos. The survival of a structure in a fire could serve as a tangible reminder of this truth. 3. A sign for all nations. The Bible often portrays miraculous events as signs intended to draw people closer to God. In John 20 verses 30 to 31, it is written, Jesus performed many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not recorded in this book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. A modern miracle, such as a mosque remaining untouched by flames, could be seen as a sign meant to inspire belief and encourage individuals to seek a deeper relationship with God. Conclusion. The story of a white mosque remaining standing in the flames of Los Angeles embodies the timeless themes of God's power, protection, and presence. While the Bible does not explicitly describe such an event, its teachings provide a rich framework for understanding the spiritual significance of miraculous occurrences. This narrative serves as a reminder of the resilience of faith, the inclusivity of God's love, and the call to unity among all people. In a world often marked by division and strife, such a miracle would stand as a beacon of hope, drawing attention to the enduring power and presence of the divine. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.